face, because I'm about to take your gun. Back it the off. I like doing. So bring it back. That's what you like doing. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. That's what white folks do. Yes, Lord.
Domestic abuse cases are statistically more likely to occur due to an abusive male in the relationship. But cops have found themselves dealing with a situation that's been completely flipped. Like with these 6 cases when cops save men from psycho women. Breakdown at home. Our first case begins on the 27th of November 2024. Police were asked to attend a domestic disturbance issue. When they arrived, they found that a family had been continuously abused by the suspect in question, and the victim's partner had had enough. When cops arrived, they're met with the abuser in question, who claims she has no fault in this issue.
So I'm sorry, I made a false hoax because me and my boyfriend got into a big argument and he moved my stuff outside, so I got upset and called you guys. I apologize.
Okay, do you need law enforcement?
No.
No, do you want medical attention or anything like that?
No, I apologize.
You're okay. Did anything physical happen or anything like that?
No.
Are you just saying that so that we leave? Yeah.
Nothing happened.
Do you want to sit in the back of the car and then we can talk when it's more private? No?
No, we're good. Nothing happened.
Okay, do you mind just keeping your hands out in front of you for me?
Sorry.
Thank you. No, you're okay. Who is this female? Do you know who she is?
His mother.
That's his
She's
mom?
going to be the one who's going to tell. He's going to say that Clayton's the good. That's the one that came out to talk to you first. I'm going to just tell you that.
Where's your boyfriend at?
He's inside.
He's inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the one who moved all my stuff out. The one that yells and screams. I mean, we have it on camera. But
okay.
I don't want him to get arrested. I don't want none of that. I was trying to call to tell you guys not to come out here, but
we were already like right around the corner.
Yeah, you were right around the corner,
that,
so yeah.
Okay, so do you mind hanging out with her and we'll go try to talk to the other half?
I don't, it doesn't need to escalate to this point, honestly. Like,
okay, well what's your plan for the rest of the day?
My plan I'm gonna just leave.
Do you want us to take you somewhere?
No, I'm good.
No?
I'm gonna just leave.
Okay.
It doesn't need to escalate at all.
The police speak with the suspect and she begs them not to communicate with her boyfriend. But they have to get all sides of the story, so she mentions that he'll probably lie.
We're just gonna go make sure that he's okay.
No, don't talk to him.
Here's the thing. You called us. Okay, here's the thing. I need to make sure all parties are okay.
He's gonna lie. All they're gonna say is I'm the crazy one. That's fine. Yeah, look at how they treat me like I pay rent here. I cook 3 times out the day. He lets his mom yell at him. He lets his mom scream at him. Like, I was not raised like that. Like, he hits me and like, she just thinks it's okay. Like, no, it's not.
I'll talk to you away from her.
Okay, that works. That's okay. We can talk right here for just a second. Is your son inside?
Yes, he is. But
Okay.
he's not going to come out until after I talk.
He's not going to come out to talk to us. Is that what you said?
Yeah, he will talk to you when I say he can.
Oh.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay, that's what I want to do, because I've dealt with this all night long for being on something.
Okay.
My son came to me and asked me that something was wrong with her. Okay, she's tweaking, she's like doing something with her tongue, she was slurring her words all night. She kept us up to 5 o'clock this morning. Okay, I brought my son up here because she just wouldn't let him say he was asleep, and she woke him up because she was twisted. She woke the whole house up, going in the rooms, doing all kinds of crazy shit last night. And then my son, he can't handle that stuff.
So all we want to talk to him for is just to confirm what you just now said, and then we're gonna leave.
Okay, I just have to say my word too.
No, understandable.
I've been all
That's
fucking
fine.
night with this girl.
That's fine.
I've already talked to her grandpa. He don't even want her. Okay, I'm like dealing with it, and it's emotional because I care about her. I care about her.
I'm with him all the time, man.
You know, I care about her, but this is too much for me.
I get it.
Okay,
I
too
get
much for my household. She's it all up.
Did anything happen between you and your girlfriend China? Like anything physical? You didn't put your hands on her. She didn't put her hands on you.
I'm working this morning.
Okay.
No hands.
That's all we wanted to make sure of, and we're gonna leave. Okay.
The police have had a thorough chat with the family and have a good sense of what's happened. The cops recommend that they evict the suspect.
I want y'all to do something.
Okay.
To do with somebody who's He's constantly doing something and causing this kind of, how can we,
You gotta get her evicted through the sheriff's office.
but with her being on something like that, I mean, what can we do? Because this is, I got babies here, man, and she can't be just running all over.
You could either get her evicted or you could get an injunction, which might be a quicker process because I think that they have like immediate move-out orders on the injunctions. If it gets like, the judge has to approve it though. It's not just automatic.
Otherwise, it's just eviction.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be the more long-term solution.
No, I don't want you to walk on me. I got it. They're not going
Do
to
you
touch
not
me.
want us to come help you?
No, they're not going to touch me or nothing. They're good.
So do you want us to stay here?
Yeah.
So, but you want us to just stay out here?
Oh, no, you meant, like, are y'all going to drive me or me go by myself?
Do you want assistance to it? We can take you.
Yeah.
Just so you know, China, anything you bring into my car, I will search, okay? Everyone just don't say anything to anybody right now. Just trying to grab your stuff and then we'll go, okay?
You have nothing to say to me?
All right, China, that's not why we're here.
Can you go please, Lauren, please?
Do you want to go?
No, I don't want to go. I'm
don't
saying right
wanna
now. No.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all can leave.
No, you go down the stairs. You're not staying.
Okay, hold on a second.
Your bottom is downstairs. Don't you come up to my house.
I want to talk to him. He packed my
No,
You guys,
He's allowed to talk.
No,
we're not. Hey,
Let him
listen.
be a human.
Everybody, just hold on a second.
Can you see what she's doing though as a
No,
mother?
because this is my
Hold
house
on.
up here. You live downstairs.
He packed all and like he get to be
Okay,
quiet.
hold on a second. So that's why
I
we
could put him
wanted-
in jail right now, right?
That's why
I
we wanted to
could.
take you somewhere, okay? Unless you want to sit here and argue with them, we could take you to the shelter for a couple days or a night or whatever.
She knows she's not allowed to come up here. This is my part. Don't ever come up here because it's the way you act. No.
After your son.
Listen, you don't need to talk to him, okay? Because this is what you do. Please, Clayton.
Now he's at the I'm telling you, where's the
He's
camera
been
footage?
calm.
No, where's the camera footage?
So you
Let me
can't.
get his phone and see the
You
camera
can't
footage.
stop her from going inside
Yes, I
because she
can.
lives
because-
here.
No, she lives downstairs.
She
It's
still
separate.
lives here though.
It's separate.
Does she have? Is this a common area up here?
This is one's level and it's separated from the one downstairs. She's not allowed up here.
How does she get from outside?
She goes around to her the
She's not
door.
allowed to be up on this.
No,
Does
not
she
at
ever
all.
have access up there?
She's not allowed to be up here.
Does
It's
she
been
ever have access to bathroom, kitchen, anything?
nothing. It's all
She
downstairs.
has it at home.
Everything
So you
downstairs.
don't want her up on this
I
floor,
do
you
not.
want her down below.
No, because she comes up and pushes me
Are
and
we
stuff. I
okay
don't
with
want
taking
her.
her out and preventing?
I'm not even gonna try that because
No, are you okay if we assist her?
yes, you can. She is not allowed to be up here. I've already told her not to come up in my house because she starts stuff. I don't want it.
All right, what's going on in here? What's going on? We're not going to let me talk. She won't let me talk.
This is my room.
All right.
This is my room.
Oh yeah, right. Keep
So
going.
adamant, man.
You're going in handcuffs.
I want to talk to my boyfriend.
Stop.
You're gonna cut your charge.
I'm done dealing with you. Stop.
Please, quiet.
Bro, are you serious?
The suspect continues to escalate the situation, leading to her arrest. She's moved over to the cop car, but fights back so much that the cops threaten to tie her down properly.
No, hold on. Get her back.
Hang out. He told me I could come in. He told me I could come in.
We're not going to hang out at your house all day because you guys want to act like children. I'm over it.
I could have got him. Are you serious?
You're causing the issues.
212 for a welfare check at 1111 in Ministries.
Taking me to jail when I called the police when I have more bruises than you can count them on me.
Okay, are you going to act right or do we need to hobble you?
What does hobbling mean?
We'll tie you up like a hog.
At this point, I don't have
Well, you're still.
Y'all think I'm playing. I don't have to lose. I told Clay if he ever end up doing this to me, I'm going and I'm telling. Where's body camera?
Then you could get Baker acted and go to jail.
Okay, that's fine.
It changes nothing.
I'm finna Baker Act.
Take her
I don't
straight
care.
to jail.
You better. I want to say, but can I just say bye to him?
Yes.
Why?
Do you want me to hobble her? Or?
Why? I want to
Start
see him
typing
face
that
to
Leo
face.
affidavit right
Let's
now.
have him come out.
Ridiculous.
I ain't touching
Hi, baby. I'm just gonna stand here and record.
I hope you.
Yeah.
Stop.
Don't touch.
Right, do it.
Oh, this is what doing.
So bring her back. That's what you like doing.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord. That's what white folks do. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
It's here.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. That's what white people like doing. My black ass. George Floyd.
So she
George
doesn't slam.
Floyd.
Nobody's on your neck.
Stop!
I'm
Stop
scraping the
rubbing
hell.
your head on the ground. Stop!
I'm trying to have y'all.
China.
Stop!
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna make y'all.
Stop! Stop!
She'll get
Bro, I
tired.
don't wanna...
She'll get tired.
No, I won't.
Stop, baby!
Look at my arm, bro. I'm 15. I have.
I don't know. I'm a pretty fat.
China.
That's supposed to go on here. The hoble's supposed to go around her.
So this is supposed to go right here.
I don't got no family. I don't got no kids. I don't got none of that, bro.
You're making it worse, okay?
Fuck
You're
it.
doing good.
Fuck it. I don't got no kids. I don't got no
You're okay. You
kids.
got time.
Yeah, you're
I
young.
don't got no I don't got nothing. How the fuck does this
It's sad things have to come to this, but the suspect freaks out and forces the cops to take drastic actions. Eventually, she's placed in the cop car again. Back in the house, the cops wrap up the case with the family.
I don't care. That's the point.
Stop!
Okay. Yes, you're gonna have to stay like that because she's gonna keep slamming her head into the ground. So
What are we doing? Ian's gonna transport her straight to jail.
Thanks. Stop, China. Stop!
I'm too strong, bro. Like, actually. And I like him, so I'm about to get out
I
this
don't.
shit.
You're freaking me out.
Let me show you. She's flexible.
No.
Oh, now you want to make it tighter, huh? Because you saw me slipping out.
That's kind of how that works.
That's okay, girl. I don't have bro. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. It ain't
Trying to
no
hold
stuff.
on. Stop!
oh my lord. This is why I wish we had a double cage.
Yep.
At least one double cage car. At this point, we should just lay her on the side of the road and wait for transport
They're not
because
going to take her. They won't. They'll
What's the
refuse all
problem?
day.
she's gonna keep hurting herself. Then I guess it is what it is.
I know the bitch is gonna be like, that whole crazy. No!
Look
I
at Tom, I
had
have
to live
one
for.
combative
He was
on
the
the
only
way.
person.
Oh, yeah.
He was the only person I had to live for, and now I'm done. I'm getting arrested, and I'm the one getting beat on. Fuck that.
All right.
Fuck that. Like, I got purple bruises on my legs.
All right. Her new video. So today it kind of sounds like they've been arguing, and you've been arguing with her as well. No. Okay. So
Okay, so what happened was last night, and I'll
Today,
show
this is
this,
just
okay,
today.
well, she woke up from her sleep, and she started running around looking for my son. And she goes, where is he? And I'm like, I don't know, because I didn't know where he was. So much.
Oh
way
yeah.
off.
Listen, sorry, just real quick. No offense, I'm not trying to be rude. All that's kind of just background. Let's go to where we left for a second.
Oh, for the second,
Yeah.
okay.
What happened
so-
in that brief little gun time?
Okay, so I'm
and
sitting
then,
on the porch.
Hold on, and from right when we left to right when she went in handcuffs, I want that minute.
Okay.
That's what we
So
want.
I'm sitting on the porch. I hear her yelling and screaming inside, and so I'm thinking she's going after my son. So, and I couldn't get in. The door wouldn't open, so I don't know if she was holding.
So you said that. What did you say? I'm sorry.
I heard her screaming, and
So
and then
you were sitting outside.
yes,
And you heard her
and then I was trying to get in the door, and I couldn't get in the door, and I don't know if she's holding it because I couldn't get in. So that's when I banged on the door. That's why when I don't know who was in the cop car, I waved him down because I can't get in. I'm hearing screaming, so I just wanted to make sure everything was good or whatever. And I hear her getting louder, but then he comes out and because she put his hands. I mean, because you can see where she pulled him. You can see where his clothes been pulled.
Who?
Jordan.
Okay.
Yeah. So she touched him because he didn't say nothing. He don't want to say nothing, but that's what happened. Anyway.
Did you see that happen though?
No, but that's why yeah.
So you
she
couldn't
knows
open the
it.
door.
Right, and then I come in, and then she's coming back from. She came. It was okay. She wasn't in there, and then all of a sudden she comes from the back door and proceeds to thing, and I get in front of my door because I know, I mean, she was just like coming at like, and I didn't want her to go in there on my son because my son's laying down trying to be with. Yes, he was over there trying not to be in nothing, and here she comes, and she just comes like flying. So I put myself in front of my door because it's my room. I don't want her in there, you know. And that's when she proceeded to push on me.
Is that whenever the officer was in the house already?
The suspect was charged with battery on law enforcement, domestic battery, and resisting arrest. This suspect posed a very physical threat to the cops, and in our next case, the suspect won't stop making verbal threats towards everyone around. Ongoing threats. Our next case begins on the 16th of August 2023. Police were called to deal with a victim's ex-girlfriend after she kept making threats against his life. When the officers arrived to arrest her, she shuts the door in her face, leading to a much harsher detainment.
She is blocked. And
So then how is she getting in contact with you?
I don't know how, but somebody added me into a group, and I don't know anybody that knows me that will add me into a group.
Okay.
And then she also sent a video of weapons and a gun and also my ISC.
The cops have heard enough and are ready to confront the suspect. However, they're about to face some shocking behavior.
Kimberly, step out here.
What I do?
Step out here. You're under arrest. Come here.
No.
Kimberly. Go. Yeah. Kim.
No, I got court tomorrow. No.
Kim. Take
Mom!
a seat. Kim. Just put her in cuffs.
Come on!
It's the police. She's being placed under arrest. Okay.
I didn't do now. I didn't do.
Hang out right there for a second.
What's going on? I didn't do.
Kim, just take a deep breath. We'll talk to you in just a second.
Get me out.
Kim, don't force yourself. Let it go, then I'll get you out.
150974.
What did you supposed to do now?
I didn't do.
Okay, well, you're under arrest for domestic violence threats again.
I did not. Somebody else did that.
74 is a 25.
Guys, it's not me.
Shut it. I'm trying to hear.
I didn't do.
What did she do?
Well, I'll tell
I
you in a
did
second.
not threaten nobody. You guys are liars. I didn't threaten nobody.
Go ahead, I got it. Come on, Kim.
Guys, I
Kim,
will.
we're going outside.
Just go.
Go.
and I will deal
No,
with it.
we're going.
No, let me.
The suspect has fought back against the officers, but with the seriousness of what she's done, the cops aren't backing down. The suspect's mother tries to intervene, but it doesn't work.
All right.
Don't force it.
I got time. So she
Don't
has
force.
allegedly, oh, this part right there,
I didn't
has
do.
allegedly sent more threats involving a firearm, claiming she's going to kill.
That's a lie.
No.
So
We already went through this once.
Hold on. Well, yeah, it can happen more than once. So that's why we're here again. We have video. He's signed for domestic violence again,
Mom.
and she's going to jail for it.
No, that's
Okay.
a lie.
Okay. Well, you can talk to the judge
Mom.
about it.
Let me talk to my lawyer.
Well, you can talk to.
I'm going to get a hold of her tomorrow morning because right now she's probably out.
I can't see Emma now because
Well,
I need to get him for arrest.
I'm going to get him in trouble too.
I didn't do.
We need to go down there.
I'm not going to jail.
Judge, I will deal with this.
Wait, no, don't.
We're not going to drop you.
No,
Well, we need
my
to
wrist,
walk. Just walk.
my wrist.
You need to walk. Come on.
That's what she's trying to tell you.
We'll fix your double lock.
You have to take me to,
Alright.
you can't take me straight to jail. You have to take me to the,
Well, you tried to run from us, so you are going to go straight to jail.
To the what?
they told me you guys had to take me to the police station to do my fingerprints.
Well, that was before you ran
gonna
from
fight
us.
again?
You
No.
ran up the stairs. I'm taking my phone back then. It's going to be the same thing. Yeah. So, alright, thanks guys. No problem. Now that I'm
I'm not going to jail for I never did, dude.
1614.
In the cop car, the suspect keeps arguing against her fate, but she's put herself in this situation. It's a tense drive and one that's full of further threats.
I'm telling my judge that you're not the one. You're the one twisting. I'm not changing no fucking clothes this time. They won't let me out
Okay.
because I told them last time, so they can't do.
Kimberly, that's their decision, not mine.
It's my decision,
Okay.
not theirs.
Okay.
Thanks, son.
Okay.
This time I'm you. This time.
Okay.
Or what you did the last time. Twist my fucking waist. My mom's getting me out today.
Okay.
You can't do this.
You gotta quit, Matt.
Come on. He's a liar. Now, my counselor knows I'm going to tell her what you doing. You got the wrong person. That was not me. I'm not going to jail. I'm not changing clothes, dude.
1614. I'm 10-1 in county and miles 0.8.
Oh my God, you got the wrong person. That wasn't me saying that to Tommy.
The suspect was charged with resisting arrest and communicating threats. These threats were intended to scare off the cops, but in our next case, the threats made are to the suspect's own person. Threats of self-harm. Our next case begins on the 13th of April, 2023. Police are called to a residence after a woman assaulted her own boyfriend and then threatened to harm herself in a psycho power play. When the police arrive, she denies all responsibility, but the way that she fights back against the cops is clear that she finds it easy to resort to violence.
Come outside. I want you by the car, and I want you here.
You guys did a good job. You got my safe broken into. Now you got guns out on the street.
Okay. Go and place your hands behind your back for me right now.
What?
You're just being detained.
I don't.
Stop.
No, dude.
Stop.
Look at the paper.
Stop. Stop.
I'm standing here, dude.
Stop.
Okay.
I'm detaining people. Stop.
I'm willing to commit her. She's my sister. Me and her sister are willing to commit her.
Take a seat.
Stop.
I'm sitting down, dude.
Just start with this.
I can't sit on the step.
Mike, what's going on?
Things have already escalated, with the family getting involved and the cops making an initial detainment. The police tried to defuse the situation.
Around with a lawsuit here, bud. What you doing?
Mike, just let him. He doesn't know what's going on.
Go to the car like I said.
Look, he doesn't know what's going on.
He tries to get out. I handcuffed the one in there that robbed me. Is what you ought to do.
Hands up. Hands up. Come here.
Go ahead and cover up.
Turn around. Place your hands behind your back. Is there anybody else inside?
Nobody else inside.
Go and take a seat.
One male, one female, both detained at 12:13.
Oh, she gets the step. I get the grab.
Set your phone down.
Just stop, Dad.
So who called?
Me.
Okay. Why did you call?
Because she was assaulting him. She was pushing him, kicking him to get out of his house when he had permission. He's got
Dad, where are those papers at? Do you have those papers?
Lawyer today, he can come in.
Where'd the papers go?
Right here. She knew what kind of court it was. I can show you that her sister texted me. We were going to have her committed at court, but she didn't show up.
Okay, what are these? What does this say?
This is dismissal of the whole case. He's allowed to come back to his house.
So she needs to get
dismissal
out.
of the, what do you call it, domestic assault that she was claiming he did. She's my sister-in-law. I've been married to her brother for 18 years. I've never seen her like this. She needs help. She's talking about killing herself. I have all the texts to show you that she was sitting with her sister, talking about killing herself as soon as court was over at my dad's grave. She needs help.
Okay, I'll come talk to you because this office is rude.
You guys did a pretty
So, my dad had court today. She knew what time it was.
Yep.
She's had my dad kicked out for 30 days. She opened the door. She started assaulting my dad. Dad pressed charges.
Oh, I will. I'm pressing charges.
I stayed out here because whoever she was on the phone with said if I entered the property, I was going to jail.
Okay.
She's been threatening to kill herself. My dad's guns are missing. She's had people in and out of here. He's got recordings on his thing from her.
But I got the judge to buy it, and that's all that really matters.
Okay. So what's the paperwork?
Huh?
What's the paperwork?
Everything got dismissed.
Okay.
So, yeah. You guys are way off base on this one. Now I got 2 guns missing and a bunch of ammo, so congratulations. Way to knock down.
Don't talk.
You need your phone? You can get that too. Any knives or anything on you?
No.
Okay.
Couple handguns, but I ain't got those no more. They're stolen because,
Well, she reported a burglary, but I don't know about any guns being missing.
yeah, well, I do. Can you guys listen to this one a little bit? This motherfucker's tightening out.
Yeah, I will once we get in here, so just take a seat.
I don't even know why I'm sitting here. I should have brought my lawyer with me. Oh, shit.
Swing out this way here. Which one? The right one?
Yeah, this one over here.
Okay.
The cops are finally in a place to listen to the story of all the eyewitnesses and the suspect.
Wait, just stay over there.
They started pounding on the door. I didn't know who it was.
Yes, she did.
I opened the door. He started to shove his way through. I pushed back on the door to keep them out. That was the only contact that was made. He didn't lay hands on me. I didn't lay hands on him.
Stay over here, please.
They're just trying to keep this separated.
And that's all.
And what's that again?
That's all. I just they woke me up because I was sleeping. I work nights. I went to open the door. He started to shove his way in with force. I shoved back on the door with force. Nobody touched each other. It was the door. And I said, call the cops, call the cops, call the cops, get the cops here. So they called. That's why you're here.
Okay.
She just put her hands on him and everything.
I did not lay hands on him at all.
Okay, so he came to the door. They knocked?
All the way around the house on the windows started first.
How did they get in?
I went to open the door.
I'm not talking to you.
And he started to shove his way in with them, shoving their way in. So I was on the other side of the door and I pushed the door back. That's all I did.
Did they key in then?
Did they key in?
Yeah. How'd the door open?
I opened
You
the door
opened it?
because they were yelling and I didn't know who was on
and
the
you
other
and it was
side.
this door?
It was that door.
Okay. And then did they eventually get in or what?
Yes.
What happened once he was inside?
They started chasing me down the hallway and I locked myself in the bathroom.
Okay. And then you locked yourself in the bathroom. Then what happened?
Until I heard the officer say, come out with your
There may
hands
be
up.
cameras
Okay.
rolling, sir, that
Okay.
you could relook at to see her assault him actually.
Oh yeah, my dad's
I think the camera might be would have seen that whole thing.
You guys need to calm down. Okay.
I'm not overreacting at all. I'm not.
You need to calm down.
I agree with that, but
What happened first?
what happened first is
Yes.
we were given permission to come here.
Okay. What happened second? What happened after that?
Because we were supposed to check and see if there was guns missing because people told us this house got robbed.
Okay.
Right?
So you came here.
Yes.
Okay. What happened when you got here?
We knocked on the door.
Okay. What? Okay.
And she opened it. I didn't think she was here either because her sister and I have been talking, and her sister just told me she was on her way to court. And so we were going to have her committed when she got there because she's talking about herself. I can show you all of the messages.
And who are you to her?
I'm her sister-in-law. I'm married to her
Sister-in-law?
brother.
Okay.
I don't have
And
any
what-
brothers.
And what's your name?
Yeah, her mom was married to my
What's your name?
husband's dad, Heather.
Heather. What's your
Day.
last name?
Day.
Okay. So you knocked on the door. She answered.
She answered.
What happened after that?
She started kicking him.
She started kicking him,
Yeah, she
pushing
did.
him.
She pulled the
My
door
dad's
back and
got a
started
camera
kicking
right
him
here that records everything.
and pushed him with her elbow.
Okay. Do you guys have access to that camera?
My dad
does.
He does on his phone.
Okay.
It would see the whole thing because it's right perfect for it.
Which camera?
She turned it on last night
It's
just to show him.
inside the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that would show perfectly. That would answer everything.
Okay. So once the door is open, you're saying that she was kicking. Then what
Oh,
happened?
she assaulted the out of him.
The The cops now talk with the man detained in their car. However, things are starting to turn, and the cops realize that they might have been the wrong arrest.
They're saying you have cameras inside?
Yeah, they was pointing on my gun safe, but I mean they've been off and on and off and on pointing at. I don't even know what they're pointing at. I mean.
And they said you could look at it on your phone?
Yeah.
Do you want to show me the video?
Well, not in these handcuffs, I can't.
Well, I'm asking if you want to show me.
Well, I mean, we'll show you what about it. What do you want to see? I mean,
so I know what happened.
What do you mean what happened?
Her pushing you.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, we can look at it real quick and see what's on there.
Do you have your phone on you?
Yeah, it's in my hand right here.
Okay.
But yeah, I can do that if it shows it. Here she comes, answers the door. Oh no.
You might just watch it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because look, and then I just open the door. Look, she's. Hang on, let me back it up for you. She opened the door, seen it was me, and then she tried to shut the door on me, and I just stuck my foot on the door, and I was just like, hey, they got dismissed in court.
Mm-hmm.
Now see, this camera was spun all the way around facing my gun safe this way.
Mm-hmm. So while that's loading, let me explain something to you. Yeah. So I got here for a report of a physical domestic. Okay.
There you go.
Just, hear me. Can you pause it for a second?
I'll pause it.
So I got a report of a physical domestic. I see you. As far as I know, I didn't know that the order was canceled.
Yeah.
Okay. So I see you here. I have reason to believe that you're violating an order because I didn't know that it was canceled.
Yeah.
So when I try to put you in handcuffs,
that's why I was trying to show you papers.
I understand that, but when you resist, you can't do that. Okay.
Right, yeah.
I was just detaining you. Okay. You could be charged with interference. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I wasn't trying to be a dick about it, but I was just trying to show you the papers.
Yep.
You know.
But I understand that, but when you tense up and you do that to an officer, that could be a bad day. Okay. For both of us.
Yeah. And I wasn't trying to disrespect you in any way like that. You know what I mean? I was just kind of.
When an officer tries to put you in handcuffs and detain you, you gotta relax. You can't tense up. You understand that? Okay.
Even if he has possession of the home, because she's lived here, so she resides here in the state of Iowa, she would have to be evicted.
Oh, okay.
But I'm sure landlord can help you guys out with that.
Well, he's already gonna have no choice but to get out.
Landlord's already on it. He's already on it.
She's gonna have no choice but to get out.
That's fine.
So
landlord's on it.
Now take it as a threat if you want to.
Did you guys see her push him? Or?
Yeah, I was right there. But she was on the cops, and they told me if I would have assaulted her and grabbed her out of the house, I would have went to jail.
Well, that's probably true. So it's probably best you didn't do anything.
When she started hitting him, I'm the only one that's kept my phone this whole time.
Yeah.
First of all, guns terrified me, but when I heard the word guns missing, I told her, and she started kicking him.
Did she strike him with his face?
She was kicking him,
she was kicking him with elbow. Going like this,
and grabbing his throat.
So I tried to go in, but she held me back.
The strange text message and other threats have been brought up, and the cops are trying to decide the next step.
Basically, it's forwarded text from her to her sister about herself.
Oh, wet on this one.
That's been looked
about the gin and her robbing his safe.
An officer talked to her this morning about that. Is anybody available to come?
I've called 2 people so far, no, but I'm sure somebody will come get me and call my stepdad, I think.
Who's coming?
My friend Angela is coming.
Where's she coming from?
She's coming from West Des Moines with her kids, so it's going to be a few minutes.
Okay. It's like 20 minutes?
Yeah, can I get dressed?
Yeah, we can do that. So basically what you can do if you want to grab...
leave the door open, whatever I have to do, as long as he can't come at me.
Well, I understand. Yep, I'm just going to stand by. If you want to grab some...
Yeah, I want to grab my stuff.
Some quick items. Like, we can't do, like, move furniture right now, but, yep.
The suspect is now inside the house and is causing further issues. She's finally about to face genuine justice, with the cops moving in and detaining her. She's then taken to jail and interviewed.
They ain't gonna do nothing.
Do you want me to explain anything before you take off? Okay.
Yeah, well, he's irritated.
I understand that.
I mean, he's been staying at my house for 30 days.
Yeah.
Because she's been held up with kids in the house.
You gotta understand, we're just in the middle. This is all through the courts and them.
I'm hoping my dad has receipts because that flat screen in there is his, that Ashley couch is his. So if something does happen with those guns and if they're reported stolen, nothing's gonna come back on my dad, right? Say
what do you mean?
Somebody was shot and those gun casings come back to my dad and they're reported stolen. It's not gonna come back on my dad, is it?
Well,
since they're obviously shown stolen.
Well, yeah, the investigator might talk to him, but...
Half of it's my dead mother that I don't appreciate. I just buried her a month ago. Could they show some respect?
The shit don't need to be carried back in here.
No, we're not doing this.
She's carrying it in here.
We don't have to have
She doesn't touch my shit. Not to touch my belongings, you don't.
Well, then get it out.
I'm doing just that. I think you can hold on a minute.
Yeah, 31 days.
You know what? That's not my problem.
I don't understand why you guys are letting her do
are
all
going to
this.
go back with another no contact.
I'm
This
sure
is
that.
We don't contact you.
This is why she abuses the system is because they keep letting her
Really?
do it. There's no justice.
Because I got a year and a half of messages that are damaging.
And you, I wish I would have a black officer right here right now because you love that N-word.
I do?
I think it's your father that this is happening because
you want to hear it?
They keep letting it happen, you guys. That it's literally half their fault.
Excuse me.
There's in the table, clearly hers, and they're not doing anything. She assaulted you, not doing. I can't handle it, dude. I need to go outside.
Touch my see what happens.
Stop. Stop.
See what happens. I am not out here yet, and I am leaving, so
Stop.
you need to just hold
If
the
she gets my punch her, just so you know,
Leave.
you might want to get her out.
Stop.
They're helping you out.
No, they're not.
Stop.
If you,
Stop.
You need to let my
All right, go.
Put her in handcover.
All right, you're going to jail.
I didn't do anything. I just asked her to stop. I didn't lay a finger. Did not put hands on her. You let her do this to me? I didn't even do anything.
Well, you're not going.
Why? Because you're gonna let her throw my stuff out when I was getting out? You told me to get my stuff ready for my ride. I did just that.
You went after her and then you resisted.
No, I didn't resist. Can you answer my attorney so she knows where to find me?
You want to separate your feet for me? Do you have anything on you?
I do not.
I'll be careful. Nothing in your bra or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Once we get to the jail, they do a further pat down and they do a scan. If you bring anything in there, it's a felony. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay, so you got nothing else on you?
I have nothing else on me.
Okay. What's inside this?
My dad's ashes.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. I won't open it right now, but
You can. It's just my father's ashes.
Well, I'm not going to open it now because it's windy, but this
I
is...
mean, if you leave it standing straight up, the wind's not going to blow it out. It's
No.
pretty deep.
Okay. But it screws from the top?
Yep, it just
Okay.
unscrews and screws on.
When she was coming after you, did you feel anything?
No, I think you interfered right away. I appreciate that.
Did you think that she was going to do anything to you?
Oh, absolutely. She would have if you weren't in there, for sure.
Okay. Were
If you
you
wouldn't have been right there, she would have put a hand on her. She just tried.
okay? Were you in fear of her
Absolutely.
assaulting you?
Absolutely.
Or hitting you or something like
If
that?
you hadn't been there, I'd have been assaulted.
Okay. Are you willing to fill out a written statement?
Absolutely.
Okay.
The suspect was charged with interference with official acts and simple assault. This suspect was a classic manipulator, but in our next case, the cops are dealing with a straight-up brat. Snaps in driveway. Our next case begins on the 24th of February 2024. Police are called to a residency after a drunk woman knocks on her neighbor's garage door repeatedly. When the cops and her boyfriend arrive, she physically lashes out and goes on a rampage about the patriarchy and the treatment of women. Regardless of her beliefs, she's still incredibly drunk and breaking plenty of laws. The cops are given the full breakdown of what happened and how scared the neighbors were about what was happening. The cops are sympathetic and go to investigate.
I'm doing well.
So we got scared because I want to obviously say hi, that way you don't get startled.
Yeah.
We got scared because someone was smashing on our garage door.
Okay.
And we got woken up. Both of our mixed pitties just went ape.
Sure.
And then when I came outside, that car stereo was just blaring. My wife came out, checked it out, and that car stereo was blaring. I don't know if someone from that house smashed on the door, but it scared the absolute out of us.
Okay. Is your garage door damaged?
No, the garage door is not damaged, but when we came out, their car stereo was going, which I thought was weird, and the garage is still open, and it's 2 o'clock in the morning.
Definitely weird.
So, I don't have the camera set up, whatnot, but what scared us was obviously the smashing, but their car stereo just probably about 3 minutes ago. So I don't know what's going on over there, but...
Okay. I'll go make contact with them. I might come back. I might need your ID just so I can say you called.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, I'll meet you in a second, man. Yep.
The heck?
10-4. She looks to be breathing. She's just not responding to me. Hey, sheriff's office, wake up.
The suspect's boyfriend intervenes and is concerned about his partner's strange behavior, but the cop is worried that she may have driven the car.
10-12, what's a male have? He's just breathing. Hey, brother man, can you leave those keys right there?
What's that?
Can you leave those keys right there?
Sir, she wasn't driving.
Okay.
These are in my pocket.
Alright, I understand. Put them right there. Hold on. We're just gonna chill out for a second. She's gonna fall out, dude.
Baby girl, she hurt her knee tonight, so I was letting her kind of take a breather. How did you guys find out about her? Was she making noises or something?
Because somebody came over and was beating on your neighbor's garage.
Baby girl, come on. Alasia, what in the world's going on, baby? You drank a few beers. Did someone roofie you or something? Are you okay, baby? Baby girl. She knows the code to my truck, so she comes and sits out here when she gets upset.
I mean, I saw you pull the keys out of the ignition.
Well, no, they were in the cup hold right there because I have this lock on my truck right here.
Yeah.
So with this lock, I just leave these keys in the car so that they're prepared when I leave in the morning for work.
Hi.
Malaysia, baby, can you come inside with me, please?
She can't go anywhere right now, brother man.
Sir, she was in the front seat. She crawled over to the driver's seat when I was inside the house.
She can't go anywhere. I'm gonna determine that.
Okay, what the What? What?
What are you saying what for?
Baby,
I'm like at and moaning at because like went.
She's drunk, obviously. Let me call my dad. I'm sorry. Let me get a lawyer involved.
No, she's conscious breathing. You can get a lawyer involved. I don't care. She's had keys to a vehicle, had access to running vehicle.
I'll fucking bitch out and bother her now.
And she's drunk.
She was in the front seat, sir. I promise you, sir. This is our home. We just moved in a couple of weeks ago. Please,
okay, well, she's.
I promise you, there was no chance that she was gonna. That was.
Wait. Can you even like bother someone like?
Alasia, can you please be polite to the guy?
No, he's me out and bothering me.
Alasia and I are at our house in St. Augustine, and I let Alasia stay in the truck because she got a little upset, and I guess a police officer came by and.
Your neighbors called in.
I guess the neighbors called. Maybe she was upset in the car, but the police basically she called over
because what was it?
From the passenger seat.
Whenever I showed up, like over here, like did you request me that or no?
Seeming like he's
did you follow me on to being requested by bothersome, like Gian? Like no.
Alicia, stop talking. Sir,
hey, do that again, you're going to jail.
Please, baby girl, come
down.
Absolutely get. What these?
Let me take you to bed.
She's not free to go, brother man.
The woman's attitude gets worse and isn't winning the cop over, but her frustrations boil over and she makes the error of attacking the cop and her boyfriend.
I'm begging you, please, just breathe and give me a hug.
I'm having a tough time right now because I thought that
will you give me a hug,
there was supposed to be someone in charge of me. I felt like
I'm in charge of you. I feel terrible
like
for this.
My whole life,
I
felt like there was supposed to be somebody around.
I shouldn't have let her. She knows the code.
Get the out of my face, dude. Get these fucks go away. No, I'm getting very frustrated now. No, I'm getting frustrated now because I have begged you guys to see where I'm coming from.
Baby, please put your zipper up. Put your zipper up, please. I'm coming. Come here, give me a hug. Please give me a hug. Please give me a hug.
Do not touch me. And if you touch me, I'm about to have a serious issue with you.
Alasia, please give me a hug.
I'm about to have an actual issue with you because I have begged both of you for what, 3 hours to beg to see my side, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter with me. It just matters when it's you, huh?
She's harmless. She just likes to go get her piece for a little bit.
I'm having a serious issue with you, and I need you to get the out of my face.
Baby, listen.
I'm having a serious issue with the fact that I have begged you to treat me nicely for what, like 6 months? Like,
baby, they don't want to hear this. These are the police.
I don't care. That's what I'm saying is get the out of my face, Zach. I'm saying that I know that they don't want to hear it, and I don't want to hear from you either. And I'm saying, please,
Baby, I'll
go.
I'll go.
Okay, so go.
I need you to stop talking, please. Stop
I don't care.
I'll leave if you stop
I don't
talking.
care what you need, Zach. It's not about you.
Listen,
At
come
a
here.
certain point,
Let
it
me-
is not about you anymore. At a certain point, it is about the mental health of the people that are around you. It is not about what you need. It is about the people who need you to get the away
In that
from
cup holder.
it is not about what Zach needs people to hold onto their chest strap for. Is this big fat
Can I
6
just call
foot
her
man
mom?
is
Her
gonna,
mom will
is he
be able
gonna
to talk
threaten
to
her?
Okay, that's fine.
I really apologize, guys. Thank you for bearing with me a little bit.
Do they look like they're scared that you're gonna threaten me? No, because they don't give a
I'm
Have
scared
you
of
swung
them.
at me a million times? No, and they don't give a They do not care. If it were just you and I,
Choosing
they
the
would
driver's
not be
seat.
sat here. I don't give a I do not understand how to explain to you that when you abuse a woman doesn't give a how you feel anymore. If you're gonna be nasty to me and hurt me and demise me and me over, I don't care how you feel anymore.
It really wasn't
Why
that
do you
bad
think
of a
that I'm
fight.
supposed
She's
to like
just a little-
respect
Yeah,
you
I think
enough?
so.
It really. We just moved into this house, and so
Ew,
it's
you
been
guys
tension-
are so nasty,
tensions
and
have
I
been
hope
high.
that you understand what you are
Mom,
enabling.
can you talk to Mom? Listen
No,
to my mom.
every-
Listen to my mom. Listen to my
Get
mom.
out of my
Elijah,
face.
stop. Elijah, please, no. Elijah, please listen to my mom.
You're under
Elijah,
arrest.
please
You're under
listen.
arrest. Put your hands behind your
Sir,
back.
please, no. Sir, she swipes at me often. Please.
Nope.
She swipes at me often. Please. Elijah, please listen to my mom.
Back up.
Dude, I didn't.
Elijah, please.
The woman's attempts to escape or arrest haven't worked out very well. The suspect won't listen to reason and is placed in the car. The cops return to the boyfriend and listen to what caused the dispute.
Dude, what? This is absolutely insane.
That's fine. Sit in the car, please.
Dude,
Sit in the car.
dude,
Sit in the car.
what the
Sit in the car. Sit in the car.
I'm literally not putting up any fights against you guys.
You are. Get
No,
in
I'm
the car.
not.
Get in the car.
Sir, look me in
You're
my
about to-
eyes
you're
and
about to
tell
catch
me
another charge.
what am I catching a charge for. I'm not putting up a fight against you.
You're under arrest for domestic battery, domestic assault, and resisting
What are you
without violence.
talking about?
You under?
So, domestic assault, domestic battery,
Yep.
and what?
Yeah. Is there like no chance that you can like decompress in the car for an hour or two, man?
No, so unfortunately, right, state of Florida with domestic violence, you know, we're in a intimate relationship. You know,
I've never been like that. I've never had a girlfriend act like this before, so I've never. I understand.
yeah, so the state of Florida, we have to do something with domestic violence. So the fact that she's sitting there hitting you in front of us, and the way that she's acting, kind of crazy, right?
No, this is the most drunk I've ever seen her. I've never seen her like this in my life.
What stemmed this?
I guess
We had a minor argument earlier because she has a daughter. She's 22 and she has a daughter, and so I'm trying to create a relationship with this girl, and I'm telling her, you know, it's been 6 months. I'm like struggling, trying to grasp taking on someone else's kid, and so we had a real deep discussion earlier about her child and me. You know, I need her to kind of help me. You know, I'm doing everything for us to take care of her and her kid, and she lashes out like this from time to time. Not like this, but like when she's sober, she'll kind of get a little snappy.
Okay.
And I mean, am I free to go inside at least, or what's going on here?
Yeah, you're good, man. We shouldn't need any information from you.
The suspect is still creating issues and screams at the cop. They've had enough and are ready to take her to jail.
Hey, hey.
I keep telling you that you can take me where you want to take me.
Listen to me. Hey,
It's
stop
fine.
yelling.
I will get into
All
the
right,
middle
so
of
here's
the
the
car.
deal. You're being arrested for
Baby,
domestic.
I will get
for
into the
domestic-
middle of the car. I don't need
domestic
to.
violence.
I don't care.
Okay.
Well,
You're also being arrested for DUI. Okay.
That's fine.
Okay, that's fine. All right, here's the deal. Are you willing to provide me with a breath sample?
For what?
DUI.
For what?
To determine your breath.
Am I at my home address?
To determine your breath
So
alcohol
why won't you let me go inside if I'm at my home
I'm
address?
assuming that's.
I have questions. I will
Okay.
answer them and I will do what you want
I gotta
me to
read
do.
you something. Are you willing to provide
I
me?
have questions.
You willing to give me a breath sample? Yes or no?
We're not gonna have a back and forth conversation.
So, if you refuse to
Okay,
take the
so
test I requested of
we're
you,
gonna
your
have,
driving
we're both
privilege will
gonna
be suspended
talk back
for a
and
period
forth.
of 1 year
Wait,
for
wait,
a first
wait,
refusal. Or
Are
18
you
months
talking
if
at me or are you
privilege has been
talking to
previously
me?
suspended,
Are you talking with
or
me or are you
previously
talking
fined
to me?
under 327.35215 for refusing to submit to a lawful test of your breath
I
in your
will
blood.
submit to a lawful test.
You want to give me a breath test? A breath sample?
I sure will if you tell me why.
Because you're being arrested for DUI.
For what?
DUI. Driving under
Was
the
I
influence.
driving?
Yeah, you were sitting in your driver's seat with your keys
What
right there. Okay, so do you want to give me a breath test? Yes or no?
I honestly...
Yes or no?
I'm very confused at what
Yes
your
or no?
goal is.
Yes or no?
I'm asking you a question as
Additionally,
well,
if
sir.
you refuse to take
You don't
the
get
test
to
I've
ask
requested
me a
of you,
one-sided
and if
question.
you're driving
Hey,
previously
I'm talking to
suspended
you
or
too.
previously fined
You don't get to talk in a one-sided argument.
For refusal to submit to a
Hey,
lawful test, you'll be committing a misdemeanor in addition to any other penalties which can be imposed by law.
Why are you talking to yourself?
Refusing to submit to testing is admissible as evidence in
Why
any
are you
criminal
smiling?
proceeding.
You're doing like the
If you are a
the
CDL
light
holder
weird
or
ass
driving a CMV, your refusal to submit to testing will result in the loss of your commercial
What
driving
is the
privilege for a
opposite
period of
direction?
1 year from today.
Can I
If this
call
is
my
your second
lawyer?
refusal, you'll be permanently
Calling a
disqualified from
lawyer.
holding it.
Calling a lawyer
All right.
is the option. Thank you.
All right.
The suspect was charged with domestic battery, assault, resisting arrest without violence, DUI, and disorderly intoxication. In this case, the cops saw bratty behavior firsthand, but it's demonic behavior that freaks them out in our next case. Demonic behavior. Our next case begins on the 3rd of February 2023. Police are called after a boyfriend is concerned about his partner's demonic behavior. He claimed she was acting strange and frothing at the mouth. When the cops arrive, she's obviously drunk, lashing out at them and causing a scene. They remove her from the property, but her night doesn't get any better. The cops arrive and the boyfriend gives them the lowdown before sending them in to talk to her. It takes a long time for her to leave the room, but the cops can't do anything right now.
Hello, you
Yes, sir, that was me.
What's going on?
She is in the bathroom.
Okay. Are you comfortable with us going and talking to her?
Go do what you gotta do.
All right. What's her name?
Isabel, what do you want me to do?
Just there.
Just hang out here, okay?
Okay, can I sit on the couch?
Yeah, that's fine. Hey, Isabel.
I think she has her top off.
Has she taken anything?
We drank some
140 Adam.
Anything else, drugs?
Not that I
Just
know
for
of.
her safety?
Back here, so I don't. Not that I know.
Hey, Isabel, police department, can you come out?
140 Adam.
We just need to make sure you're okay.
I'm okay.
144 Adam.
Have you taken anything tonight?
No, I haven't.
Have you drank too much tonight?
No.
Okay. Do you want to see what he wants us to do? We can't force her to do anything.
What happened?
Yeah, unless you want me to see me completely naked, I suggest you don't come to the room.
Okay. Do you have a shirt in there or a shirt in your bedroom?
I'm completely naked.
Okay.
So don't come to the room because I don't want you to.
Okay. I won't. What happened tonight? Why'd your boyfriend give us a call?
None of your business.
Okay. Apparently he's worried for your well-being, saying you were foaming at the mouth. I just want to make sure you didn't ingest something that...
I promise you that I'm safe.
Okay. If I walk out of the bedroom here and close the door, are you willing to put some stuff on so we can have a quick chat so we can get out of here? Is that fair? Okay, I'm going to step out of the bedroom and close the door, put some clothes on, and then come out and meet me, okay? Thank you.
So what happened?
So I went to work at about 4. Before that, we were watching some, like, not even spooky, but, like, some, like, demonic earlier today. She's in, like, true crime and stuff, and I was like, oh, we're going to take you to Alaska, Iowa. That was, like, a date thing, you know, if you know what that is, the axe murders in Iowa. I was going to take you to the house where it actually happened, and then after that, we watched some videos on it, and some videos of some other houses, and all this, like, spooky, demonic And I got home, we got drunk, and then every now so she asked me, she was like, I'm feeling really like dancey, uppity, blah, blah, blah. She's like, which I drink every once in a while, or not every once in a while, once every couple of nights, you know, I buy a couple of beers. She said, will you bring me home something? I'm like, I don't really know, blah, blah. Bring her home something, and she's like, it's all good for a little bit. It's all good, and then she starts freaking out, talking about this and now about a relationship. I'm like, okay, Izzy, if what's going on?
Has she been violent at all?
She has been violent.
She has.
Been called here before for her pulling a knife on her, trying to pull a knife on herself.
Does she have a knife now?
No.
There's no weapons in that bathroom at all.
That I know of.
The boyfriend informs the cops of all the weapons in the house as they're worried about the suspect using them. Finally, the woman emerges and is obviously not in a healthy state.
Isabel, can you come out now?
By Izzy.
What's that? Okay.
I don't think she's gonna try and shoot you guys or nothing, but
Where's it at on this mattress?
on the left side of the bed mattress.
Underneath?
Underneath. I don't think she's gonna try and shoot you guys. No.
Just hang out in there for a second, okay?
Yeah.
There's no other guns or anything.
There's another gun in the door out here.
Okay. Just don't go near it. Is that the only one?
Yeah.
There's no other guns or anything in here?
There's another gun in the drawer out here.
Okay. Just don't go near it. Where's it? What drawer?
It's in the bottom drawer that it's a Mac 10, but it's in the bottom drawer of that.
Okay.
I'm gonna get this back to you once we're done.
That's okay, dude. Do what you gotta do, man.
Okay.
Can I crack the door open while I smoke this cigarette?
What are you gonna do, man?
Yeah, this is
Hello. What's going on tonight?
Okay.
Okay. He said you were doing some stuff that made him very concerned.
What's the stuff that you made me feel very concerned?
What?
What's the stuff that you made very concerned?
That you were literally acting like you were possessed.
That then.
Okay.
What are you gonna do about that?
Like she was demonic.
I'm just asking.
You example, actually.
Sir, actually.
No, you stay right there.
I'm gonna stay right here.
Yep.
What are you gonna do?
Stand here and talk to
No,
me.
what's going on?
No, I actually, example, he said that what's gonna example what's going on, so what are you gonna do about it?
We're just here to make sure you're okay.
I'm perfectly okay. So what are you gonna do about it?
I'm here to make sure you're okay.
Okay.
We don't need to have
I'm
it
okay.
back up.
Look it, okay.
We don't need to have
I'm
it
okay.
back up.
Back up.
The woman poses a physical threat and the officers react. It's then revealed that the suspect's mother asked for her boyfriend to call the cops. She's then removed from the house where things get worse.
Get out!
You don't need to yell at us.
Okay,
Just take a deep breath.
Get out then.
Are you guys going to be civil
Get out.
if we leave?
Get out! What are you looking at him for?
Do not.
Back up. If you do that again,
Do you want to go to jail?
Understand?
Izzy, please do not.
Go-
Izzy, please do not.
Go to jail. Arrest me. Arrest me. You brought this. You brought this.
No, he didn't bring this. You did this all on your own.
All you.
This is all me? This was all me?
Just stop.
This is all me?
Just stop.
This is all me?
Just stop.
This is all me. I'm going to jail in my underwear.
This is what your mom told me to do. I called your mom.
Oh!
All right. Let's
Listen,
where's
my
your-
mom told me to do this.
Okay. Do you have an ID somewhere?
No, I don't.
She does her.
Oh, I don't because he's attracted to you.
That's
That's why.
Does she have an ID?
I don't
No,
know.
I have an ID.
What's your name?
What's my name?
I didn't ask him.
Okay.
What's your name?
Isabel Nocelo.
Okay, how do you spell that?
ISA.
Yep.
BEL.
BEL.
NOCELOETL.
ISABEL.
No. INSABLETL. No Salo. Is that how you spell it?
How do you spell the last name?
That's literally how I spell my last name.
Okay, where's your ID?
Exactly.
Where's your ID?
That same thing.
Okay. You want to get her info from him?
Stop, Izzy, please.
You're alright. It's alright.
You. I swear to God, you act like you fucking knew nothing wrong. Yeah, no, I bet you love me taking me in the get a not me fucking taking me like this.
Get in the car.
Do you like this? Do you like I bet you this because you
Get in the car.
Oh, I bet you
Get in the car.
Get in the light.
You've already caught 2 charges. You kicked me, you hit her.
Oh.
Get in the car now or you're going to get more charges. Come on. Get in the car.
in.
I bet you like it because I'm a girl.
The victim has explained to the police how bizarre the woman's behavior has been in the past, but outside, it's a real struggle to get the suspect in the car.
I believe I got all the information I need from you. Just stay inside. Obviously, she's going to jail tonight, so...
For how long? Or do you...
I can't tell you on that. She'll see a judge in the morning.
Is there any... How can I, like... What...
You'll be able to... Once she's booked, you'll be able to see if there's a bond and go from there.
How do I go about that?
You'll be able to click on it. Once she sees a judge, she'll have a bond, and then it's just 10% of whatever the bond amount is.
I'm literally naked in front of the police car. I am naked. I'm literally naked. My titties are out. Do you want to see? My titties are out. My vagina is out. You think that I want to be naked though?
If I have any more information for you before I leave, I'll come and I'll let you know.
Okay.
All right.
I'm so sorry.
Nope, you're fine. I got her information finally.
Sweet. She wanted or anything?
No, neither of them are. Yeah. Have you pulled a case number?
Yeah. Yep. It is. I'm working on her booker, but I just don't know her name. What did he say?
So he just said that he called because her behavior was out of the norm. It didn't get physical is what he said. She was acting demonic.
She still is.
Yeah. He said he thought she was throwing up because they've been drinking all night. He went in there, she was convulsing and acting odd, and so he let her stay in there and called us. That's all I could get. I could barely get her information out of him. So.
I'm just doing assault on the PO-10s too.
Okay. Do you want me to do the complaint, you do the booker?
Yeah, we can do that. Or I can do the complaint and the booker if you want to do the case, or vice versa. It doesn't matter to me. I mean,
whatever's easier for you. Whoever gets subpoenaed does a complaint, so I can do the complaint and report if you want.
Yeah, if you want to do that, I'm already a report back. So.
Okay, perfect. You do the booker, I'll do the rest.
All right.
Did you ask for the wagon? I might have been on 2.
I haven't yet. I was waiting until I got this.
Okay, perfect.
The cops try to help the suspect get dressed, but she's still fighting them, even though that's what she wanted. They then take her to jail, but even that is an ordeal. The cops have to strap her down to move her.
Stop.
Stop. All right, we're going to go up there. Watch your head, please. Watch your head. Watch your head. Watch your head.
Do you want me to give those back?
No, we'll take them up there so she at least. Once she leaves,
when she sobers up, she'll have something.
She'll want something to eat.
You have a booker? Yep. I've already given it to you guys.
All
right. You're good to go.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, Miss Isabel, we're here at the jail, okay?
Just so you guys know, she's naked as well. She didn't want to put her clothes on. She's pretty... Right now, she's, like, zoned out, so I don't know.
She's acting again. You see her whole mouth quivering and...
I don't know.
What?
We tried to offer her on the scene, and she's pretty animated.
Appreciate it. You're fine.
I'm sorry.
Wait a second.
I'm sorry.
The woman was charged with 2 counts of assault on the officers. This woman physically lashed out, but in our final case, the suspect uses a baseball bat to attack with. Attacks with baseball bat. Our final case begins on the 26th of March 2021. Police in New Mexico were asked to protect a man after his partner attacked him with a baseball bat. When they arrive, they find she's just as volatile with them, but tries to play victim first.
No, I don't need no but she calling the cops acting like a victim. She's got my kid in her car. So it's like, if I'm bothering you, how did you get my kid?
Where's she at?
Because you jumped in my car and took it and ran.
Is she in?
Yeah, and she trumped my keys.
All right. What's your name, man?
Look at this, bro. Does it look like I'm the one hitting her?
All right, y'all. Just calm down. Okay, we're gonna figure it out.
This whole crime.
Hello, ma'am.
I just got here. I'm helping look for the keys.
Where's...
She's in her car.
She's in her car?
Yeah,
which one's hers?
White. How much?
Hello, ma'am. Police department. Hey, what's going on?
Nothing. I just want my keys so I can leave.
Okay, tell me what happened, though.
We're just having a dispute about. I just went and bought some tires, and it just escalated from there. And he took my keys, so I took property of his because I didn't have my keys.
Okay, what'd you take?
I don't even know what I grabbed.
Okay.
Like I think I got a hat somewhere. I don't even know where it's at.
Alright, you're fine.
Car.
Do me a favor, don't dig around the car. Just sit out here with your legs out towards me, okay? Do you need an ambulance or anything?
No, my face is good.
Did he hit you or anything?
He was trying to grab me because he was trying to grab my keys, so I kicked him and I kicked him to remove him so he don't grab my keys, but he got my keys anyways.
You got your keys anyway? How did he get the bloody lip? What happened there? Do you know?
As I said, I moved him when he was grabbing my keys. I was like this, and I just told him to move, and he grabbed my keys, and then like, oh, I'm lady, like, just leave me alone.
Okay.
The woman goes further into her version of the story. She seems to leave out the bit where she attempts to beat him with a baseball bat.
I'm just going through a separation from my kids' dad too at the same time. So it's like I visit with my kids, and then it's like after whatever, and then he's like, oh, they're just accusing me from there. And then after that, then it just goes left. Like, then he just starts arguing, whatever. And then he grabs my keys, starts to tossing me, whatever, and it just goes from there. Like I said, he comes and tries to grab my keys, so I try to move him so he don't get my keys.
What do you mean try to move him?
I was pushing him away from me. He's grappling. He's coming at me with my door, so I move him. I kick him, and that's what he gets upset about. And that's why he's mad now. So he grappled my face. The same thing. Like,
okay, where'd you kick him at?
I just moved. I don't know where I kicked him. I just picked my foot up right here in the driver's seat, and I just kicked him. And he grabbed. Before that, he was grabbing my keys. He said he pushed me back. That's how I moved my face. And then that's when I just swung to kick him, and then he grabbed my keys.
Okay. Do me a favor, hold your hands out like this for me real quick. Okay, and you're sure you don't need an ambulance or anything?
I'm good.
Alright.
I just want my keys. He has my set of keys to my house and to leave.
Okay. Do me a favor, just hang out right here, okay? What's she saying? So she's saying that they started arguing today. Apparently he started accusing her of, I guess cheating. So she got home, she bought some tires today, got home, they started arguing back and forth. She was trying to leave to go pick up her kids. The argument kept going. She was trying to leave out here in her vehicle. He was trying to reach in and grab the keys. So she kicked him, and that got him away, but he managed to get the keys away from her. He's got a lot of blood on his lip, but the majority of it looks like it's right there. There might be some up there by the door too. There's blood up there.
He's left her up. Yeah, he's claiming. I mean, the only thing I got from him when we walked up was that she hit me with a bat.
Yeah, a mini bat.
The woman is still twisting the evidence, claiming that she's injured and has been grabbed. She's determined to pass the blame.
And he grabbed my keys anyway, and then he grabbed on my face first.
He grabbed a hold of your face?
Yeah, look at my face.
Okay. Did he ever hit you or anything?
No, he just grabbed me.
Okay.
To try to push me back or whatever. Like, I don't know, I was in my car.
Right.
And then he started walking off by the trees, calling this, oh, she's gonna beat you up, this, that, whatever the hell he was saying. So then I just ran to his car, tried to grab what I could, then I ran back to my car, and then I locked the door. And then because he grabbed everything, whatever he could out my door, he went in front of his car, right there. And then after that, I just jumped in my car and locked. He tried to come to my car again.
Okay. So nobody ever made it inside or anything?
No, I never made it inside my house. I don't even have my keys. And I did. I took his keys from him because he had got my keys. And then I threw them back there towards the back of the car.
Okay.
They're right there in the back behind his car. And if I have to, I will go find them myself. They're right there behind his car.
I think they unlocked it. They just unlocked the car.
He's got them. Oh, Lord. Yeah, he's got them.
Okay.
Things have massively backfired for the woman, who's now being cuffed and taken to jail. She's shocked that this is happening, but doesn't resist.
And she kicks him in the nose when they're like right in here. She kicks him in the nose, and then so.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll fix
All right.
it.
Hey, Stephanie, can you do me a favor? Can you step out of the car? Go ahead and turn around and put your hands behind your back.
32 cross.
Where are your kids at right now?
They're with their dad.
4115 reference letter.
You're good. You're good. I'll get the door. Don't worry about it.
She was charged with domestic violence,